Hey guys, it's MTS here. Another late night. I couldn't sleep for some reason. So it's nearly 4 in the morning. So I thought I'd make a video while I was a bit bored, and I couldn't sleep. So thought I'd make this time to make a video. I hope I'm not going to be too knackered in the morning. But technically it already is morning. But I probably shouldn't have had that rest about 7:30. And also I probably shouldn't have had caffeine too late, which is another weakness of mine. But anyway. Um, I thought I'd make this video about football, about one of my dreams for football, which is if anyone doesn't follow football, this probably isn't going to be a very interesting video for them. But obviously, I appreciate any views or any likes or anything like that, or any shares or whatever supporting my channel. But this one's mainly for football fans. I'm a big fan of Italian football and Serie A, which I've been, as I've mentioned before, for a long time. So I would love to see Lionel Messi join Ronaldo at Juventus, and probably even a lot of other great players, like maybe even, not sure about Neymar, he's a bit of a prima donna maybe, but maybe, I mean, he has got skills to unlock a game. So I think like in the past there was teams like Real Madrid who bought loads of great players, and I think it'd be great to see a team like Juventus or any other Italian team like Milan or Inter Milan or whatever, AC or Inter Milan or any other Italian team, Napoli or whoever. And some might say it would be better if he joined a team like Napoli, because then he can make the league, or Inter, because then he'd make the league more competitive. But I think it would just be great to see those players on the same team, like Ronaldo and Messi, like could bring one off the bench, or like if they play in different positions, or even sometimes together on the same team, and had maybe even a few other players, like a few, like let's say Neymar or Mbappe, as the name I was trying to think of, and players like that coming to Italian football, and especially if they played like if Juventus had all those great players on one team, just like the old Real Madrid teams had, and possibly for a while like Barcelona. And I don't know a huge amount about financial fair play, but I think it would be great to have like if owners could come in and buy the club and put loads of money in it, but also like crowdfunding and GoFundMe's or whatever other ways there could be for Juventus fans to or other Serie A teams to put money in, like the fans to put money into the club. So like give money to the club, but talk about which players they would want to see at the club, and like fans donate some of their wages, or even if they run a business, donate some of their profits, just like say, and hopefully that can help to overcome the financial fair play, because it won't be the club at a loss. I think it's when a club goes into a loss to buy players. So in this sense, it would be because the players will put money in themselves, like the fans. Sorry, hopefully. That would mean it would overcome some of the financial fair play stuff. So I'd love to know what you think as a football fan. Would you love to see, I suppose obviously for fans who like the Premier League teams or whatever, like Man United fans or Newcastle or Liverpool or whatever, would obviously prefer to see them play, I imagine, for their club. But I wonder what you think about Messi, Ronaldo and players like that playing for the same club, or maybe like sometimes they could do like charity matches where they play on the same team, so that like, and record matches for YouTube, which raise money for charity and things like that in the future. But yeah, I'd love to know what you think about like a dream team of players, or who would be in your dream team. And since I'm talking about Italian football, I'd love to see like people make. Right, please comment in the comments below, any Italian football fans, about your all-time Serie A team, or like through the history, like especially from the 90s, what would be your from like who would be your top 11 or top squad or whatever, and yeah, what you think, like if you're a Napoli fan or Milan fan, would you love to see like, probably a silly question really, but would you love to see like Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar, Mbappe and some other superstar players play for your club, like together on the same team? Or who would be your dream team for your club, like Napoli, or like say if you're a Napoli fan, like who would be your dream goalkeeper, defenders, midfielder, strikers and all that, and maybe even like who would be your historical dream team? Like if you talk about players like Ronaldo or players like that. And I'd love to know other things like who are your favourite footballers of all time, or who do you think are the best footballers of all time, and things like that. So please comment anything you can about football in the comment section, and especially if you're an Italian football fan. But all football fans are welcome, especially as well as anyone else. But I imagine if you're not in football, you probably wouldn't think much about those sort of things. But yeah, who would you love to see? Like, who would you love your club to sign? Anyway, I'm probably going to wrap this video up because I can't really think of many other things to say. But I might make a part 2 or some other related videos about football later on. So as I say, I couldn't sleep, so I was a bit bored, so I thought I'd make this video. And I'd love, as I say, as many football fans as possible to comment. Peace and love.